So, one of the most highly anticipated Blu-ray sets of the year is finally out this week, and well, how cool is it? Well, let's get into it. Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Brockopp side, a place for those who live talking by movies, and if you like to fall into one of those categories, hit that subscribe button down below, or I'll kill you. But, anywho, we are talking about the super amazing new Friday the 13th box set released by Scream Factory, and what's really cool about this one is that this is the first time that all 12 Friday the 13th movies have been together on Blu-ray in a box set together because, well, when you have a franchise like Friday the 13th that's been passed around to multiple studios, you're gonna run into some legal troubles. And by legal troubles, I mean legal troubles up the butt. And I'm gonna break down this review into these different categories right over here, so if there's only one particular section you want me to talk about, then just go to the time codes down below. But, anyway, let's get going with this. So as far as the picture quality goes, well, let me ask you something. Do you want to see teenagers get murdered hilariously and violently? If you do, you probably want to see it in the best quality possible, and well, I think this box set most certainly delivers that, because this box set comes fully loaded with brand new 4K and 2K transfers of various Friday the 13th movies, so these are the best these movies have ever looked. Now, you might be wondering if they just did a 4K transfer of a few of them, why not just release those in the 4K discs instead of regular Blu-rays? And well, I don't know, what's with all the questions, dog? But what I do know is that these movies look fantastic on both my 4K TV and my full HD TV, so any way you watch these movies, the Blu-ray is going to look absolutely fantastic on each individual movie. So for the picture quality, I'm gonna give this one a gold unboxing machete. And as far as the bonus content goes, holy shit! Just before I get into like the nitty gritty of everything, let me just show you something here. So this has the Friday the 13th bonus material on it, but it's not just one disc, but 2 discs worth of bonus content. That right there makes me very, very happy. But what about the bonus content yourself, you might be asking? Well, not only like most, special anniversary re-releases of Blu-rays and 4Ks, it's got a nice backlog of older featurettes, documentaries, and interviews, but it also has brand new interviews and documentaries and featurettes, so they didn't just lazily slap the stuff onto a disc, like this one did, and this one did, and this one did. It actually feels like a 40th anniversary box set because they did interviews with the filmmakers, with the cast, with the guys that played Jason, 40 years later, reflecting on the legacy of one of the most popular horror franchises in history. You got a brand new mini documentary about going back to the locations from the original movies, and that's still not including the backlog of other content, like older documentaries about, the legacy of these movies, and just all this other stuff. So there is a metric crap ton of bonus content in this box set, which is one of those things that just, it makes me so happy as a movie fan, as a physical media collector, because it just feels like they put actual freaking effort into this box set. So, I mean, the bonus content alone is just super cool with this alone. And yeah, there I go repeating words in the same sentence like that because, well, that's what this box set is doing to me. And all the bonus content on those 2 bonus discs doesn't even take into account the various audio commentaries you have on the individual discs for each movie, so if you want bonus content, you are most certainly going to get the bonus content in this box set. So obviously, as far as bonus content goes, I'm gonna also give that a gold unboxing machete. So finally, as far as the box art and the overall packaging goes, you saw what this looks like already, but just look at this really lovely box set. You got this really incredible original artwork. It's got a montage of all the various forms that Jason has taken over the years. Now, if I'm not mistaken, holy crap, that's the one minor issue with this thing, is that if you hold it up too long, movies are gonna start to fall out. If I'm not mistaken, if you directly ordered this from the Shout Factory website instead of like Amazon or Best Buy like I did, you actually got a cool limited edition poster of this artwork, which Unfortunately, I did not do. I got mine from Best Buy, but still, this is just a really beautifully designed piece of artwork, and I also just love how each individual movie has its own case. You know, it's not like one of these more, you know, trimmed down box sets with all just throwing all the discs into like 2 little cases. You know, this is the kind of thing I really like to see. So with the individual movies, you got them in these clear cases with the key artwork, but what's something even cooler is if we just open them up like so. On the inside of it, you can see there's actually some reversible alternate cover art for these, so if you don't want the really basic stuff, well, you've got a second option there, which I think is just really, really cool, and just one of those little details that they didn't have to do, but they did anyway. Although it is kind of weird how some of them will have the alternate artwork, but then there's like 1 or 2 that don't. There's like some basic artwork in there, so why not do all of them that way? I don't really know. And the last noteworthy thing in here is this little 60-page booklet. It's got this whole little essay, I guess you could say, about the legacy of Friday the 13th. You know, a lot of these kind of box sets will come with this little kind of retrospective booklet, which I really like having these kind of separate, tangible things with my collector's edition stuff. You know, just something like if you want to just do some light reading, well, you can just take this out and, you know, read all about it. Got some exclusive behind-the-scenes photos and stuff. You know, it's just one of those little extra goodies that I just really like seeing in my Blu-ray releases like this. So as far as the box art goes, I'm gonna also give this a gold unboxing machete. So if you couldn't tell already, I'm just absolutely in love with this brand new box set. It's just so beautifully designed. Actual effort was put into it, so there's new bonus content, some really cool packaging, and some brand new transfers of these movies. So it looks great, it sounds great, it's great. It's great. So, honestly, if you were on the fence about getting this Blu-ray box set, like, I know some of you are, you know, maybe just go pick it up, or, you know, maybe when the price drops eventually, go get it, but really, if you like slasher movies, if you like Friday the 13th, and you just want to finally own all of them, well, here you go. So if you want to see some more videos from me like this, you can check out this playlist right over here. And if you want to see what YouTube recommends you watch from me next, you can check out that video right down there. And of course, subscribe if you live talking by movies. And we'll see you on the Brockopp side.